My friends, today let's talk about these crises in Canada which are self-created and they're costing Canadian economy tens of millions of dollars every single day. You know, when a country's economy suffers like that, who really suffers? It's the people, real people of the country suffer. Young people, old people, little babies, they are the one who suffer. Because when the economy is suffering, it becomes very difficult to get even basic, simple things those you need for your life. Now please, before I talk to you more, have a little quick look at this news clip.
Bringing up the fact that supply chains are impacted here, and it also hurts Canada internationally because when products cannot get to Tidewater, that is not good for the economy. Also, it doesn't show Canada off as a very good trading partner if supply chains are impacted because of these blockades.
A good economy of the country is as essential as blood for our bodies, because as much as we want to have good services, good social programs in the country, all these programs can't happen if the economy is collapsing. You know, I'm not the only one who understands this. All people with common sense understand this. All the intelligent, wise people who are elected by the Aboriginal people, all the chiefs, elected ones by the Aboriginal community, they fully understand how important the economy is. And they all fully understand, as much as we love the environment, but we can't totally go back in time where we all start riding on the horsebacks, and we can't start going to other countries like Christopher Columbus did. We are here, we are going to fly in planes, and we're going to ride the cars, including the people who are blocking the trains. That's why 20 elected Aboriginal respectable chiefs have worked very hard studying this issue, working with the government, and thinking how they can have a brighter, better, and more dignified future for the young people. But all the hard work and all the achievements done by the elected, hard-working chiefs have been now elbowed and undone by one unelected Wet'suwet'en chief. And to all this undoing of the hard work, undoing of the achievements, Justin Trudeau's response to all that is just sit at the mercy of the people who are stopping the economy.
We recognize the important democratic right, and we will always defend it, of peaceful protest. This is an important part of our democracy in Canada. But we're also a country of the rule of law, and we need to make sure those laws are respected. That is why I am encouraging all parties to dialogue to resolve this as quickly as possible.
Now, for Justin Trudeau's not having any plan, not having any answers, he blames the people who question him. Now, a lot of the other parties given him a free pass to sit still and do nothing and stay at the mercy of people who are breaking the law and have no intention to end it. He blames one leader, Andrew Scheer, who questions him. The questions are legitimate. The questions are the questions in every Canadian's mind. When these hard-working people whose work have been stopped, whose families are affected, when can they look back to go back to work? And when can Canadian economy come on track? And how much more damage is going to be done? And there are questions which he asks Justin Trudeau, and he hates those questions so much that he has banned Andrew Scheer from the meeting, where he has invited leaders of other parties who would sit there and just nod along with him. It is a disrespect to Canadian public that opposition leader is expected by the Prime Minister not to do his job. It is the duty of opposition party leader to ask questions. It is the desire of Canadian public to have questions asked and answers given. It is a shame and disrespect to the public when an unelected person holds the veto power. It is disrespectful and hurtful. But the deep hurt, even bigger hurt, came from the leader of NDP, Jagmeet Singh, because he is attacking on Andrew Scheer even more than Justin Trudeau. Jagmeet Singh accused Andrew Scheer of being a racist. Andrew Scheer have said nothing racist. He made no racist comment. He simply asked legitimate questions. And when you start accusing someone as a racist, just because you want to shut them up, is a sad thing. Racist is a very bad, serious thing. Racism have caused a lot of pain to other people in history. Racism is the reason why there was genocide. Racism is not a minor thing. It's a big, shameful thing. And when you start accusing someone as a racist just because they got a different point of view, when you start accusing others for being racist just because their opinions don't match with yours, when you want to accuse others for being racist just to shut them up, it is a very dangerous path to go on, my friend. If I criticize Justin Trudeau, it doesn't mean I'm against Caucasian people. If I criticize Jagmeet Singh, it doesn't mean I'm against people of Punjabi background, which I myself am one. If someone criticizes the actions of one unelected chief, it doesn't mean he's criticizing the entire Aboriginal community. A person could be absolutely admiring the Aboriginal community. A person could be absolutely admiring all the chiefs and the hard work they have done, but still criticize one unelected chief who is also showing us he's unaccountable. This criticizing doesn't make people racists, and we should raise ourselves above this. Falsely accusing others for racism and throwing away the word racist like it's a trivial little thing is hurtful to those who have faced racism in their lives. It's very important to be fair with the Canadians and lift yourself above the petty politics. I thank you very much for listening, and I wish you all the very best.